Hi everyone. This is Penny from penny-astrology.com, and I am here today to do a free pick a card reading. So this is something I haven't done before. It's pretty exciting because this is a way for me to do a free reading for whoever happens to come in and watch this video. This is very similar to a spread that I use for clients a lot. For the full reading, it's normally $32.99. But today, just for this one card, just to focus on this one person you are asking about, it's free for this video. So here's something: if you are in a position where you're not ready to buy a reading yet, you can do this free pick a card reading. So what I want you to do is first focus on the energy of the person you are asking about. It can be anyone. Just pick any one person who you want to know how they feel, whether it's how they feel about what's been going on in life or how they are feeling about you. Pick that one person who you want to know how they feel and focus on their energy. Once you're focused on their energy, then you can pick any one of these sets of cards. They're each paired up in sets of 2 so that you can see how they feel, and then we will find out why they actually feel that way. So you can use the rocks to help you remember which one you picked, but the energy of the rocks isn't really connected to the energy of the cards. It's completely separate. So try to just go based on your intuition of what's going on, and then use the rocks, the stones, gems, whatever you want to call them. I like to just be kind of modest and call them rocks. They are gems though. Use the energy of the rocks to help you remember which card you actually picked. So here we're about to get going. I'm going to start using my own set of crystals for meditation to clear my head. So once you have picked your card, we will be ready. All right, so I'm going to get started first with this one over here. We are going to find out how they are feeling and why they are feeling that way. So this person, for the first option, for this rock over here, they're actually feeling disappointed about something. They're feeling very kind of pessimistic, hurt, like they've gotten the short end of the stick in some way. So this person is upset. They're not very happy with the way things are going. And it's perhaps because they had what they at least thought were good intentions. They had some ideas about, what nice things were going to come from the relationship, from the interaction, and now they're feeling like it just really didn't turn out that way, and they're kind of upset because of it. So these are our first cards for people who chose the first stone. I'm going to go ahead and flip those back over so that we can now focus on our second option. So for people who chose the second stone, let's see how your person is feeling and why. So this one is it's very interesting. It's definitely not as romantic as the first one, but this one is more so someone who's feeling that they have a lot of work to do, that there's a lot of things that they still need to focus on and develop into what they actually want them to be. They have a lot of goals, and they have something they're working towards in life that they feel requires a lot of their attention. And the reason for this is because they recently had to give up on something in their life. And this is the type of person who doesn't really like to give up on things, but they came to a point where they felt like they just had to. Maybe they had no choice. Maybe they weren't seeing the fruits of their labor. So they recently had to walk away and give up. And now they're focusing all of their attention on trying to build something that'll last, trying to build something better, trying to create the kind of world that they actually want to live in, trying to create the kind of life that they want for themselves. So that is the second rock. And next we are coming into the third one. So for people who chose the third stone / rock, let's see what the cards had to say for you. Okay, so this person is a little bit more of a playboy or a player girl, that type of person who perhaps likes to hop around, likes to get a little taste of life here and there, and they're typically not really sure about what they want, which is surprising because this person talks as if they do know. They act like they really know, they act like they're really certain, really passionate about what they're doing, and then they turn around and they just start going the other way. So this person feels like they're certain, but I'm sensing that they're really not. And the reason for this is they have such big, like, Sagittarian, Jupiter-like energy that they're really hoping for something good. They're hoping for the best in life. And they feel like they're just going to keep waiting until they see that thing that makes them stop waiting for something new. And they really have no idea what it is. They feel like they do know, though. They feel like they're focused. So they're not necessarily going to be receptive to criticism or anyone disagreeing with their perception of themselves right now. But they really don't know what they want right now. All right, the fourth card. Let's see what this one has in store. Okay, I find this funny because one of my cards managed to reverse itself, and I don't normally read reversals, but if my deck chooses to do that, I do know how to read reversals, so I will go ahead and do it. So what came up for how this person is feeling is the Six of Wands reversed. So this is kind of a funny card because this person feels like they have nothing to brag about. They feel like they haven't won. And what that makes me think is this is the type of person who's usually pretty egocentric, that they want something to have won. They want something to have been able to brag about. But right now they're in a position where they don't feel like they get to do that. And the reason they feel this way is basically because they were trying something new. They were trying to pursue a new relationship partner. They were trying to pursue a new goal of some type, a new feat of strength. They were trying to make a new mark, a new claim, have a new thing that they accomplished and can brag about. Now, this is in a romantic sense. This doesn't appear to be like in a business sense or anything like that. So if you wanted to apply it to work in some way, which probably doesn't apply to work, but just hypothetically, if you did, you could say that maybe this person is a musician and they are upset that they didn't come up with a new top hit, and their new song that they were working on wasn't playing on the radio. If this person's someone who you were dating, it's basically just they didn't really get what they wanted and they're feeling kind of unvictorious. So that is the fourth stone. Now, on to the fifth. So this person's feeling like they need to get away. They need to get away from something because they have some type of, I hate to use the word addiction because it is a strong word. It might be an addiction, or it might be something that they feel they are just really struggling to resist. This person has something that they can't resist, and they are hoping to get away as soon as possible so that they won't have to deal with it. All right, the 6th card, our very last one. So this person is actually feeling pretty happy, pretty content. They feel stable and like their needs are being met. They feel happy with whatever type of situation they've been facing lately. It does feel like it's more of a romantic card. This person seems to be happy with their relationship, happy in the relationship that they're in, happy with the person that they're with. And the reason for that is because they really just feel like they have found the right answer. They have found that kind of divine wisdom. They know the truth. They know who they are supposed to be with right now, and they are content with that person. So those are our cards here. I'm going to go ahead and flip them all back over so you can get one last peek at whichever one was yours. All right, so I hope that helped you out in some way. I hope that gave you some clarity, or at least it was fun and entertaining for whatever it was you were looking for tonight or whenever you happen to watch this video. And like I said, this is very similar to a reading that I typically do for clients when they want to know how someone's feeling about them, and it'll tell about the person's emotional state. It'll tell about their passionate feelings towards the person, their romantic feelings towards the person, and it will elaborate and give more detail about the how and the why. If you like the idea for this spread and you want to use it at some point, go ahead and give me a shout out. I'd love to hear from you. You are free to use it for however you want to. And again, my website is penny-astrology.com. You can also follow me on Facebook. It's where I post the most. I don't usually post that much to Twitter. And I have a group that you can join. I have a Patreon if you would like to support my videos. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And if you are interested in stones or like any of the ones that you see here, that is kind of an extra reason to make sure you're following me on Facebook and getting notifications for what I'm doing, because I have a lot of stones that we got from vacations, and we're thinking about cutting them. This one's already been kind of cut, and we might either sell them or use them in a giveaway for people who follow me on Facebook or people who support me on Patreon. We're not really sure what we're going to be doing with them yet, but anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.